Good, courageous stuff by the USA midfielder there. Kicked around the body. Out it comes now. Scrappy play in the early stages of the game. Both teams just testing each other out. Can a team get first usage of the ball? They can go forward. And a mark to Sylvie. The big number 20 for the Canadian team. Marks about 20 metres out directly in front. This will be a great start for the Canadians. Right at the tip of the goal square. The USA defending. Kick it out. This is Charnel Willis. Takes a nice mark. She was impressive in training during the week. And she's got an opportunity now to go back. Take her time. Kick the ball to the right-hand goal post. She does. Kicks long. Look at it float. It's going to go long in the goal square. Sylvie! Too big, too strong. And too tall. Then in front. Goes back and goes bang. And Canada, Mick, they draw first blood here in the Women's Championship game, and they get an early lead. 1 goal straight, 6 lead the USA yet to score. They got numbers back here. The USA comes back to centre half forward. Chance for Canada, though. This was good football. Handball out to Charnel Willis. Go inside 50 with a long kick. And it goes now over the top again. Oh, my God. What's happening here? She's unstoppable. This is Sylvie. She's taken 3 contested marks within 4 minutes of the game. And not play over in that far pocket, Mick, in this first quarter. Players will be desperate, just try and push this ball into a dangerous spot where they give themselves an opportunity to go forward. They do so. Canada, and once again in front, just use their body beautifully.
There she is again.
Yeah, there she is again, Big Sylvie. She just got front position, just got body on her opponent, was able just to push her out of the way, and she can line up from about 20 out in a slight angle. Goes back, goes to the top of the goal square and nails another one. That is a goal. In this first quarter, she laid a great tackle before. This is
from the Swan. She started really well. She's strong. She's so strong in the hips. And
from behind by the USA, but it goes back in. Oh, well done. Don't argue. Gives a nice handball out to, it looked like Wood. Just getting caught out of place at the moment, the Canadian forwards. But this is well done by Erin Lachlan. Was able to get the ball out. Good piece of play there by the Canadian. Goes inside 50, deep, over the top. Just far too tall. She is a weapon up there. Just put it in the air and she does the job for you. This is Big Sylvia. She's already kicked 2. She's going for a third, directly in front, 25 out, ball floating. Centre half forward. She got the ball under the arm and just put the big arm out and said, this is mine, out to Dickinson. Her kick is partially smothered. Goes to centre half back for the USA. But once again, it is, and that's a sensational mark around the neck, and she goes forward through Lachlan, through Canada, goes towards the top of the 50-metre arc. This is Kirsten once again, goes with a nice handball to the to Jen Nichols, and it is Sylvie for Canada who takes a nice mark.
Yeah, the predicted good players for Canada are really dominating. Emma, Kirsten, Erin and Sylvie.
Lines up from about 20 metres out. It's a high kick. She allowed for the win. They're trying valiantly, though, to try to make something happen, but it's just not working for them at the moment because we see now Canada go forward once again to half forward. Over the top. That is a terrific mark against the flight of the ball by, I think that was Emma Dickinson once again, who's been on fire in this first quarter and a half. Out to Lachlan. She can handball into space. And it's been all the Northern Lights. They've dominated inside 50s in this quarter and probably should be further in front. That was Charnel Willis, goes forward. This is Brandy Corrigan. Haven't caught her much, but that was a good kick, and Kirsten was just rammed out of the contest. For Canada to score in this second quarter now. Out it comes now. Handball backwards. A chain of handballs now. This is good football. Strong play. Feeds a handball out. Goes back in. This is Dickinson. She was great in the first quarter. She's been actually great for the whole game. Gets a handball back from Perry. Good shepherd there by Perry. Out it comes now. This is Lisa who gives it across now to the Hammer. Hammer goes to centre forward. This is Sylvia for Canada kicks inside 50, and in front first to move was Erin Loughnane. She plays on from the mark, runs into an open goal, 25 out.
Hopefully some of their plays will then eventuate into better plays and just keep going hard at the ball and having confidence. But there again, that name again, Dickinson. Great mark.
It was a strong mark, wasn't it? She bombs it to the top of the square. There's a big chance over the top for Sylvia. She misses it, though, into the open goal. Dana, she kicks her second. That's Dana Arnold. She didn't bother going up for the mark. She knew if Sylvia didn't mark that, it would come to the front and square, and she was able to mop that up and kicked an opportunist goal to the defensive side. That's where you want to go if you are a defender. Different when you're a forward. You need to attack this other side, but defensive, always go to the defensive side. This is Charnel Willis. Kicks the ball long. She was good in the first quarter. Really set them up. Some really aggressive running. There she is again. This is Perry. Been great since quarter time. Feeds a handball out. There's Willis again. She's kept running. That's great play. But
football, it's great to get in the best players, even though it's a team game. Everyone out there now still wants to finish off well and, you know, aim for those best players.
There goes Kirsten once again. Puts it on the right boot and scores another one.
Oh, that's going to be hard, but she's up there in the top three. Started on the bench to really show what they're made of and consolidate their team, their place in the team for the International Cup next year in Melbourne. Well, they actually do play it in some of the other cities as well, and there is another goal by Canada.
And I think that might have been another Emus girl. Good play here. Lifted the arms. That's smart football. Gets the handball out. Corrigan went down with a hard bump by the USA. Good stuff there. Another strong tackle. Good. This is Hale now. She kicks out from defence. Up they go, and it's a strong pumped inside 50. Out it comes now. Tackled hard again. Another tackle there by Corrigan. This is Dana Arnold. Nice handball. Gives it to Kirsten. Runs inside 50. Scrubby kick along the ground. Doesn't give it forwards much opportunity. Off the ground by the USA. Comes back to Dickinson. Unloads from about 25 out. It bounces and bounces and bounces through for another one. A superb game of football by the Canadians. A dominant display. They led from start to finish. Dominated every quarter. And in the end, it was a big scoreline. They kicked 13 goals, 9 to 1 behind. So keep a team to 1 behind and probably no more than 12 inside 50s for the game is something they should be very, very proud of.